Hello and welcome back to a Pokemon Elite Redux playthrough. Today we go ahead and make one change to the team first of all. As we have for the past couple episodes been using this team. It's been very good. I'm very happy with this team. It is time to put the almighty Pikachu into the squad. I'm struggling a little bit to decide who I want to, move out in place of this absolute menace, but I feel like we need someone to be replaced for this menace, okay? I need to see just how strong this is going to be. I would love to see how well it will do against an electric type. Just for like a damage test. Obviously at the moment this thing is just full offense, full physical attack. Can we get any extra points by putting anything anywhere? No, okay. Full extra attack, a lot of speed. We will see if we can get this thing to destroy everything. Is kind of what I'm hoping. We have Zippy Zap, which is a high-speed electric burst that always goes first and always crits. So it's essentially a base 75 power move that goes through any defense buffs. So this is fine for our physical electric move. We have Fake Out, which we can always use at the initial switch-in. We have Extreme Speed. We have Splishy Splash just in case of a ground type, I guess. The only reason to really have this is unfortunately a special attack. But we don't get any physical water-type moves as far as I'm aware, right? Yeah, no physical water moves, so it's just there for coverage, just in case. It is still Light Ball boosted with this incredibly, strong starting point. 75 special attack. It is lowered, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It might be enough to finish something off at the very least. Yeah, we need to decide who we are going to be replacing to put Pikachu on the team. And honestly, I think it's going to be Machamp. I do. I think I'm taking Machamp off the team temporarily. Machamp is very strong and very good. It is one of our curse users that we can swap into with Pyukumuku, but we're going to take it off the team temporarily. I think it will probably end up being on the team when we actually do the gym, don't get me wrong, just because, Dragon resists electric. But for right now, let's just see how strong this thing is. I don't want to lead with Pyukumuku, because if I do, I'm going to set up curses with Pyukumuku, so we'll go ahead, we'll lead with Pikachu. We'll see if there's, like, maybe... Oh, a Fisherman. That's convenient, actually. We can see how well Electric does against Water, I suppose. Provided he actually has Water types. I imagine there's a couple of trainers as we go through, and we'll see how well it does against that. Ice Q. Okay. Can I can Fake Out, right? And break your Ice Face? Breaks the Ice Face. Am I just going to immediately die doing this? No, okay, it does still flinch. That's good. Let's see. Let's see some damage, shall we? We have Zippy Zap doing Guaranteed Oka. That's all I need to read. It's priority. It always crits. Guaranteed Oka. Okay. All right. It begins. Yep. That's... Yep. I wonder if that's factoring in the guaranteed crit or not. Stunfisk, however, we can't damage. Because while we can get super effective damage on electric types, it is part ground. So we can't do too much to this. Has Arena Trap? No. Has Dry Skin? Wait, can we actually do nothing to this? Have we been completely countered the second I started using this Pikachu? That's so rude. Unaware, static. Yeah, the only move we can hit this thing is Extreme Speed. And we can't swap out, right? Because we're Arena Trapped. That's so rude. So let me go to Pyukumuku. That's messed up. You know what that is? That's messed up. Okay, I finally decided to use this Pikachu. Okay, it's still very good, don't get me wrong. We will see this thing be an absolute menace. However, it is countered by Stunfisk of all Pokemon. So, there's that to worry about, I guess. If we see a Stunfisk on an enemy's team, we should be afraid. We can come in and just Bullet Seed it though, and we should be a-okay. What else is on this team? Dreadnought, Huntail, and Gyarados. Okay, that is fine. We are just gonna click Bullet Seed. I know it had a Rindo Berry, but again, multi-hit move, so we are fine. Multi-hit moves are very strong. Skill Link is such a good ability, especially when there's other abilities alongside it. It being one of 4 abilities makes it so much stronger, in my opinion. Because when it's the only ability a Pokemon has, like in Cloyster's case, for example, Cloyster could do with another ability alongside having Skill Link. It just really could. So we'll see about stuff like that as we go through those. Well, we get intimidated, meaning we're not going to be doing a whole lot. And I would love to just burn this Gyarados. I might honestly just go for a burn. We'll see. We are immune to flying type moves, so its Flock and Aerial 8 and its Sharp Beak and all that doesn't scare me. Dragon Dance does scare me. Aqua Fang scares me a bit. Draconic Fang scares me a bit. And Thrash, which is now a flying type move, but that can't hit us. Guaranteed 2-hit KO. Whereas our Bullet Seed right now is a 9-hit KO. So if we get Unburdened boosted, we should be okay. I think we might be okay. We just Bullet Seed twice. That will be a 5-hit doing half, right? It's looking a little bit lower than I would like, but it seems about right. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. You take me to Unburden range, please. So I can get my Unburden boost going without one-shotting me. Lovely. Not lovely. You've disappointed me, Gyarados. You needed to hit me for 1 more damage. We are 1 HP above half, which still takes us into yellow, which is incorrect, game. A lot of Pokemon games do that, though. They lie straight to your face. Oh, there's a crit. Unnecessary. We still have another hit to go, but still. And then Dreadnought's gonna just die. It's just gonna fall over. And Huntail is also probably just gonna die and fall over. You also have a Rindo Berry. Aqua Jet, Unburden. That was a crit. Okay, it's fine. We live a crit. All good. Thank you for the Unburden boost. I don't know if I actually need it, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, it is a Rindo Berry. I thought he was copying the berry I ate for a second then. I was like, wow, that's different. You copy the berry that the opponent eats, so like you just conjure it out of midair and you go, this is my berry as well. I join you. Let's sit down together and have a snack at the picnic. Is there a Pokemon that would be able to do that? Maybe. Maybe. I don't think anyone would care enough to have that ability because it's just way too inconsistent to use properly. But when the picnic table Pokemon comes out in Generation 12, I know, spoilers, that will be its ability. Huntail outsped. Okay. You have priority water moves, I assume? Because we're Unburden boosted, so... Maybe I shouldn't go to Espeon if you have priority right now. Maybe I should have went to Executor, but it's fine. Executor's still there. Mystic Water. Opportunist. Yep, priority went below half. I figured I had priority somehow, because I was like, Huntail, it's not that fast. And we can just Psyshock, I guess. Huntail has Sturdy. Weird. That doesn't make sense for that Pokemon, in my opinion, but okay. Huntail is not a sturdy-looking Pokemon, in my opinion. That's a slippery snake Pokemon. He's the opposite of sturdy. Opportunist, yes. Okay, fine. I have an Executor, okay? He's coming out. You've angered him. You can heal, that's fine. You're getting appled. You're getting appled, okay? Get out of here, Huntail. Espeon, not impressing me right there. Admittedly, my own fault for not looking at, abilities and stuff, but still. Not impressing me. Eat an apple. Okay, I want to use Pikachu, though. I want to use Pikachu. Pikachu is the aim of today. I want to see Pikachu against an electric type. And I want to see the damage, just say, like, hey, Pikachu dealt 1,800 damage to this Pokemon with Zippy Zap. That would make me happy inside, so we'll see. Oh. That's different. I mean, I guess we just battle our way through. We're battling everyone anyway, so it's not like we're trying to slip through unnoticed like a stealth mission, but that was weird. Yes, that's what I want to see. Air Balloon, don't care. How much damage does Zippy Zap do? 265 to 316. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not learning. I don't care. Zippy Zap him. Yes. Show me the damage number. 406 damage. Yes. That's what I want to see. Have more electric types. Kricketune. Bug normal. In other words, Zippy Zappable. I know I should look at all of these and I should learn. That's what I like to see. 282 damage. This Pikachu's insane. And I should have put it on my team earlier. I know. I was just enjoying the team that we had, but it's time. Chatot. You have anything I need to be afraid of, or am I just Zippy Zapping you? You're sashed. Well, that's kind of annoying. parroting. Copy sound. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You're gonna, like, priority sing me, I guess, looking at that. Can I still just zippy zap, though? I can. Go down to 1 HP, fool. Stupid sash. Stupid focus sash. Not letting me see big damage numbers on my little Pikachu. Hyper voice. Yeah, the one problem we have for this Pikachu is if it gets hit by literally anything, it will die. That is a guarantee. It will, in fact, just die. There is no getting around that. There is no saving it. The exception being, if we were to focus sash it, it would live one thing, but then we wouldn't have the light ball, and that, you know, removes the entire... Chato outspeeds me, so he gets the priority sing off. Okay, that's annoying. Makes sense, just annoying. Yeah, the light ball is like the whole thing of why we would use Pikachu in the first place, so we'll see. We do have the ice scales, so it will do significantly less damage to Empoleon. The confusion also doesn't matter because we still attack through it. We just need to wake up. We just need to wake up, Empoleon, and go for your nice priority move. We just need to wake up. There we go. Okay, there's the wake up. We take out the chat top. We're fine. But yeah. Pikachu, I think, will do really, really well until we fight anything that also has priority, because there's probably going to be things that we're going to fight that are going to be faster than it, or if we fight anything that can live a hit, and then it will immediately revenge kill, and we will lose Pikachu. So we'll have to use it carefully. It's possibly worth running a Volt Switch over... Zippy Zap? Zippy Zap? Guaranteed Oko. I've read the words. I click. Zippy Zap. Yeah, any moment like that, gonna be great. If we have put Volt Switch on this thing, just so we have another option to get out, though, I feel like that would be smart. We'll probably need to actually, like, manually swap a lot, because this Pikachu isn't the fastest. It's decent. It sounded like a Marill for some reason, like little... Rotom and Cyclozar. Am I afraid of you in the slightest? I don't think so. I mean, I am, because I'm a Pikachu and it's gonna murder me, right? I know that, but... Do I want to preserve this thing for Rotom? Yes. I suppose? I don't really know. I don't really care to. Rotom's not too scary. I guess I can always just swap in Pukabuku as an easy swap, because it just tanks everything. Go for a Shift Gear. Go ahead, Cyclozar. Shift Gear up. Headbutt. Okay, that's fine. We can still use Pukabuku the way that we were initially using him as well, and just go for, like, big fat counters. Which is also still a very strong way to use Pukabuku. I mean, look at that. That's just good. So even if we're not doing curse shenanigans, which we might not bring to... Oh. Withdrew to Rotom, huh? Okay. Rapid response. Rotom is on the screen. You immediately uses Torment. So I can't use counter anymore. That's fine, because I imagine you're a special attacker and you're going to want to, you know, Miracle. We get Shell Bell recovery. That still confuses me. That because counter has, you know, 1 point of damage, it still gives me, like, a massive amount of Shell Bell recovery. It's weird. It's weird. That interaction is weird. It's useful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. It is useful, but it is weird. You have Frost Breath and Hex. I can Miracle you, though. So, I mean... Just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, and Electro Ball, which didn't show up there for whatever reason. Oh, okay. 140 damage. Pukamuku is very slow. That does not surprise me. But in its out takes out the Rotom from full HP. You don't see that every day. And because we lost a Pokemon, we can bring in Espeon just fine against the Cyclozar. We'll have our Avenger boost. We can go for a big fat Avenger boosted Ice Beam. It's a dragon, and we will be A-okay. Nice. Quick, clean, easy fights. I do like that, because we had some hefty fights last episode. They were good fights, don't get me wrong. They were very cool, and I liked the double battle synergy of Minun and Plusle that I have not forgotten about. It was weird saying Minun and Plusle, not Plusle and Minun. I don't know why that felt so strange, but it did. But I do also appreciate some faster fights. Rotom Mo. So Zippy Zap is neutral. Is that still enough? KO. No. 100% chance to 2-hit KO. Do you have anything that OKOs me? Leaf Storm, yes. Okay, so we can't KO you. Wait. 74 to 89%. Is that factoring in the fact that Zippy Zap crits? I'd rather test this now than find out later. Unless I want Pikachu for something else on the team. Not really. I mean, maybe Aerodactyl, because priority Zippy Zap would probably kill Aerodactyl, but not anything that Espeon can't do. Zippy Zap. With the crit. Okay, it doesn't factor in the crit. We have to manually factor in the crit when we're looking at the damage calcs. But that's fine. I can do that. Don't worry. We're all good. We're all good. That's very strong, actually. Being able to take out a Rotom Mo. Rotom's defenses aren't bad. You have a Tactical Vest. Okay, so we're not taking you out in one hit, right? 53 to 65%. We're not KOing you. We'll do a lot of damage, but we're not KOing you. Do we want to preserve this thing? Maybe go to Popcorn and see if we can get a... In fact, what move is it going for? Let's work that out first. Let's be smart about this. He's got a full team. We should take him seriously. Anger Point. Okay, so if we hit him with a multi-hit move, he's going to go to +5 attack. Scary. Swarm, Hypercutter, Grip, Pinsir. 50% chance to trap. Okay. You're probably going for Earthquake. Or Guillotine. Probably Earthquake. Meaning if we go to Popcorn, we also have Levitate. So we'll go to Popcorn. We could always burn it with the popping Kernel move. Vital Throw, not the move that I was expecting. I really thought it was going to be going for Earthquake. That's such an unfortunate amount of damage to deal, because it doesn't... No, we don't get the Berry Pop because of the... Ah, that's a shame. And Quick Attack, is that going to KO us? No. But it does activate our Unburden. Thank you, Pinsir. Thank you for quick attacking me. I appreciate that. We can now Popping Mayhem. Either KO or burn. Okay, burn first hit. Great. Love that. We're going to make this thing's attack skyrocket right now, which is really bad. I'm kind of hoping we kill. I didn't check if we killed with this move, but we were trapped in anyway, so I mean, this was our best option. The burn, at the very least, might kill it. As Popcorn goes down to a quick attack, maybe. It's looking like it'll be right down to the wire. I'd like to see that HP in the red. Last one crit? No, but the burn will KO. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's enough damage. That's all we need. It's all good. I like that. I like that. We get constricted. You get burn. Yep. Nice. Pinsir goes down. We are unburden boosted. What comes out next? Don't be Aerodactyl, because that might start speed me. Fast Form. Are you immediately going to go to a form? No. The Focus Sash, but that doesn't matter. 129 speed? On a cast form? That sounds wrong. I hate that. That seems weird. High special attack, high speed. Changes form with the weather. Weather setting triggers attack. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So you're going to just... Okay, you have Rain Dance. You don't have priority on that, though. So do I try and burn it with Popping Kernel first? While the rain isn't up? Or do I just Bullet Seed for big damage? Bullet Seed might honestly KO. 18 to 21%. If we high roll on every single one. I believe. Surely we just high roll on every single attack and we KO here. Or we get a crit. We just need one of these to crit, or all of them to, like, be on the higher end of the roll. One of them could low roll if I think 4 of them high roll. He's going to live on 1 HP instead. Yep, okay. That's, to be fair, that was expected. That was kind of what I thought was going to happen. Draining Kiss. No rain? Oh. Okay, well, a few more Bullet Seeds. It's fine. Goodbye, Cast Form. Still pathetic, Cast Form. You've not become the almighty Pokemon that you wish you were. We have Barrage for, actually, but do we outspeed? 145, once it we do. Wow. Has Dragon Dance, which is a bit scary, but I mean, this is literally why we have Barrage, is Pokemon like this. Steel-type multi-hit move. Popcorn is doing Popcorn things. We could also have destroyed this thing with Pikachu, which is kind of what I was hoping to do, but I mean, I'm not going to deny Popcorn his time to shine, okay? I'm still eagerly awaiting when we get that Mega Stone for him. I'm so ready for it. Give me Mega Popcorn. I am ready. We're just going to Popping Mayhem into the muck, go for a burn, hopefully. We'll die to any poison type move, but we're just here to do a tiny bit of damage. There's a burn, lovely. That's what we like to see. Popcorn is showing up today. We put this Pikachu on the team, Popcorn felt threatened, okay? It felt very threatened very quickly. It was like, please don't replace me with a Pikachu of all things, which is, it's an understandable fear. Like, that's, I'd be heartbroken if someone was like, hey, I'm taking you off the team to replace you with a Pikachu. That'd be rough. Even if it is partner Pikachu, almighty god of all attacking stats, Super Pikachu with a cap. Speaking of which, do we want to bring in Pikachu here? We've already taken out the Aerodactyl, which was the only other thing that I was really saving Pikachu for. Let's see if Pikachu can KO a Muck with a Zippy Zap. We also have Fake Out, which, I mean, we may as well go for. Unless it has Inner Focus, in which case then I just throw away the Pikachu for no reason. It doesn't. Am I going to check what it has? No. No, I'm not. I should, but I'm not going to. That was barely any damage. Zippy Zap. Nice. Nice. Recoil is whatever, because we're not living a hit anyway, so it doesn't affect us in the slightest. Spiritomb, do you have anything that would stop me Zippy Zapping you right now? You have high defense stat. Hypnotist, Bad Dreams, Shadow Shield. Okay, your first hit, you're gonna, like, take no damage, and then you're gonna put me to sleep, and that's gonna be annoying, but, I mean, we still Zippy Zap, right? It's just what we do. That was halved damage? Oh my god. If it didn't have Shadow Shield, we would have one-shot this thing. With 127 defense, we would have one-shot it. That's crazy. Did I see that you had, no. Okay, you have Psychic Noise. That's fine. I mean, we just get taken out here. It's okay. Goodbye, Pikachu. You did some good damage through the Shadow Shield, honestly. Some really good damage. Let's go to... How do we KO you, actually? Yukamuku can't do anything, because it will just get put to sleep until it's dead. Empoleon, I guess, has Flamethrower. Espeon has, like, nothing to hit this thing with, really. I guess Espeon also has Flamethrower. I could set up the Sun with Empoleon, Flamethrower it down, and then Revenge Kill with Espeon if it's not enough. My problem here is that all of my Pokemon are just going to fall asleep. How much damage does Flamethrower do in the Sun? Nice. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Okay, Empoleon. Good damage. Good damage as well. Nice. I thought we weren't going to KO, we were going to get put to sleep, and we were going to be stuck in a loop, but that is not apparently the case. Next battle. It really is just a battle gauntlet everywhere in this game. Xatu, Zippy Zap. Unless you have a Sash. Oh, 4 sword attack. That's scary. You do have a Sash. Okay. Okay. We Fake Out. We break the Sash. And we Zippy Zap. The Future Sight on entry is a little bit scary, because, I mean, even if it's base 50 power, Future Sight on entry, Pikachu's defense is -5. 458 damage, though. That is a number that makes me happy inside. There's only 3 Pokemon, though, so we're okay. Mr. Mime, you're getting a Zippy Zapped. Break step? Sure. No. Not sure. My Zippy Zap. My... sounds so stupid. Oh... What was the other one? Baddie Bad and Buzzy Buzz or something? They're all from, like, what is it? Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. They're such stupid names, but they're so funny. You have Filter, Focus Blast, Grass Knot, Psychic Moonblast. You only have attacking moves. But I mean, I'm preserving Pikachu. Why am I preserving Pikachu? I don't know. No, but I can go to Pukabuku. It's fine. We can Mirror Coat this thing down, is what I'm thinking. Psychic baby damage, pathetic. We actually have very good special defense on Pukamuku because I'm running Curse, which boosts our physical defense. So I put everything into its HP and special defense for right now. Grass knot. Are we that heavy? No. No, we are not heavy. That is pathetic. Okay. Also, Shell Bell. 5. It's crazy that we heal more with Shell Bell when we don't hit the Miracle, right? Like against that, or when we don't hit counter or Miracle, we get like 16 health back for whatever reason. But this works properly when I actually reflect the move properly, which is a little bit weird. I wonder if it uses like the previous turn's like stored damage and it heals you based on what the previous turn was or something. There's some funky interaction going on with Counter and Miracle where they don't work properly, but Shell Bell still activates, which is kind of cool. I do like when there's funky interactions, don't get me wrong. Part of me always wants to like try and uncover the things that can break. A little bit like glitch hunting in video games, you know, when you find that there's like a little part of a wall that you can like kind of jut up, and your character's normally on this level, but when you like run against the wall, your character goes to here. You know, like how people initially found the tree jump in Dark Souls 3. You can run into the tree and it'll like raise you slightly so you can skip a section. It's just, stuff like that is cool. And I'm always thinking about stuff like that when I'm playing games, which is maybe a problem, but it's true. I am always thinking of it. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna Miracle. Okay, that's fine. I was afraid it was gonna Calm Mind, which is why I said that might be a mistake. But I mean, we do have Unaware, so there's that. Prevented from healing. Rude. It's fine. You're gonna go ahead and have your leftovers. Do I want just Baton Pass to speed this up a bit? Maybe after one more Miracle. We'll get one more Miracle, then we'll Baton Pass to Pikachu. And we will finish this thing with Pikachu's Zippy Zap. Because we preserved him specifically for this moment. We Baton Pass. Obviously go second, which just means that we get to swap without, you know, swapping Pikachu into its death, because it would die to a Trico using Absorb at the start of Pokemon Emerald, I think. It would definitely die to a Snivy at the start of Pokemon Black and White. We've all watched the anime. We all know that that happens. Still one of the weirdest things. Zippy Zap. Zippy Zap. Nice. When this thing gets Volt Tackle, by the way, it's over. Everyone that dares face it, it's actually over. All right, that was 4 people all in that one section. Am I free? What are these? 24 Pomega Berries. Sure. 24 Kelp. Hello? Hey, Pom. Do I want an Apom? I guess, why not? I'll take it. Sure, give me an Apom. Could maybe be an Ambipom by now, and we'll see if it has... It should probably have all of its moves are multi-hit moves because of, you know, the 2 tails. I could see it having that. Not gonna worry about nicknaming it for just now, though. Okay, give me the berries. Maybe I should interact with all of the berries just in case they have secret Pokemon on them. Okay, Murkrow, you're getting Zippy Zap. Sorry, I already have a Murkrow. Is this one special, maybe, that might have, like, a signature move because it's kind of like a static encounter in a way? Maybe. 646 damage! That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a Chansey at level 100 HP right there. That's a lot of health. Okay. Did you check out the TV at all? I will not check out the TV. I will not. Is there... Oh, no. Go down there. No battle points? Okay. We have this guy that would normally give us a Rock Smash. You do still give Rock Smash. Is Rock Smash good in this game? Rock Smash good? Let's see. That is not the right thing. I want to go to my inventory. I was looking for a bag icon and it wasn't there. Am I being stupid? Yes, we don't put TMs on Pokemon because they can learn all of their moves anyway. Instead, we used Roxanne's Anorith to cut and stuff. Yeah, okay. So we don't need Rock Smash to be good. Rock Smash isn't important. Yep, we don't have the Mega Bracelet yet. This we've already seen all of. This will only update once I get another badge, which is soon. Very soon. Let's check out the town. Let's get ourselves our bike. That's important. There's a lot of places we can reach with Mark Bike and with Acro Bike. I feel like Mark Bike gets us to more things earlier. Oh, we just get both. Can every Pokemon Emerald game do that, though? Actually, can we have that from every Pokemon Emerald game ever? Because that would be appreciated. Did they put that guy... Oh, no, he's not on a fence. He's in between some wooden poles. Okay. I wasn't sure if they put him there as, like, a reference to the fact that the lady that's normally here can walk over the ledge to battle you or not, but I don't think so. I think they've put an actual gap in between over there, which is fine. Oh, we do have a Wally fight that we could do as well. Let's check out the game corner, do the Wally fight, and then we'll wrap up for today. What do we have in the game corner? We should be able to get a ton of stuff. Pikachu plus Olminen. Plus Olminen. Interesting. We'll remember this specifically for Tate and Liza. We'll probably have better options by then, though. Dene, Togedemaru. Okay. Lots of electric types. Makes sense for this area. Oregon. Bunch of types we already have. Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan... Okay, so Alolan forms of all of these. Alolan Marowak, interesting. But I think we could just get Cubone. Alolan Exeggutor, the god himself. Gimmighoul, and Raichu. Alolan Raichu. Okay. None of those are things that I can't get by just... Ooh, oh, there. I do not care about the doll. Was it just dolls? Yeah, okay. Free coins. Don't mind if I do. Anyone else want to give me free stuff? I love free stuff. A bottle cap? Wait, for IVs? We have maxed out IVs. Up on a 7 to get extra coins. I'd love a doll, sure. An easy Mudkip doll. Nice. Don't need to purchase that one. Thank you. F you. Okay. Why? What did I do? Huh? What did I do? Is it because of the Pyukumuku? Huh? Is that why? Maybe I murdered that guy with Pyukumuku in the past. I'd be upset too. Vending machines? Interactable? No? Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go battle ourselves a Wally, potentially. We would normally have, like, a level 20 Roll Talk earlier, but now... Oh, he has a Gardevoir. I saw that. Oh, hi, Bonk. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Bonk, I want you and your uncle to understand that. Bonk, please, will you have a battle with me? No, I'm not doing the Wally voice that I did from Alpha Sapphire in this playthrough. I'm not doing that again. We've had enough of that. Obstagoon. Okay. Am I afraid of you? Armarouge. The Weird Bishop. Gardevoir, Garchomp, Roserade. That's like half of Cynthia's team. Dark Normal, Toxic Orb. Stamina raises defense. Critical hits maximize defense. Be very careful about Zippy Zapping this guy. Poison Heal, Guts with the Toxic Orb. Okay. Poison Heal and Guts together is a nice combo. You have Fake Out. I also have Fake Out. I'm faster, so I can Fake Out you, I think, is how that works. I don't often get into Fake Out mirror matchups. Facade. Yeah, okay, that's not too scary. Fake Out into Zippy Zap will kill. It will. But we are fine to Fake Out into Zippy Zap. We Fake Out to stop his Fake Out. Struct. You're not Fake Outing. Oh. Okay. That's fine. The Zippy Zap doesn't factor in the fact that we're about to get a crit. So when it says 81 to 91, or 81 to 97%, it should really say 120% minimum, because we have the 50% extra damage on this crit. So you die. Yeah, I was pretty certain of that, because we did, you know, we one-shot something with 127 defense, and that thing only had 88, so I was pretty sure Zippy Zap should kill neutral. Garchomp comes out. Yeah, that's scary. That we're not doing anything to. You are Jolly Natured, you are Life Orbed, you have Hyper Aggressive, you have Speed Force, you have Keen Edge. You're just going to do a lot of damage to something. We don't have anything to really immune this. So we probably just bring in Pyukumuku as our safety swap. Kind of just what we do. We can't do counter shenanigans because it has hyper aggressive, which stops us being able to do counter, which is such a shame. Holy damage. Pyukamuku's going to die, unfortunately. And that's okay, because it will get us a free swap into Espeon, who can Ice Beam. So that's fine. Diamond Blade KOs us because of hyper aggressive. That's fine. We come out with Espeon, we Ice Beam. Which should be fine, because it was Life Orbed, not Scarfed. It didn't set up any speed with, like, Scale Shot, if that's still how that works in this game. So we should be good to Ice Beam. I believe. Unless there was something that I wasn't paying attention to. 810 true power is what that just said. That's a lot of power. 450... Still not as much damage as a Pikachu. A 4-time super effective Ice Beam was still not as much damage as our Pikachu was doing. I hate that. I hate that. Does Ice Beam kill? Probably not. Oh, it does. Why is this being brought in? What do you have? Loaded dice. Technician. You don't have any priority. Fury Cat is not priority. Victory Dance, which I think is special Dragon Dance, probably. Why is this being brought in? I'm afraid. But it says Ice Beam KOs. I'm trusting that. I also think that it should KO. Why is this being brought in? Because he's dumb. He's Wally. That's why he's 169. Nice. Because Wally's dumb is the answer to the question. Wally is dumb. Okay, understandable. God of War. You have a Sash. Makes sense. Magic Guard. Makes sense. Queenly Majesty to stop priority moves. Hard Zippy Zap. Pikachu can't touch this, actually. Slightly scary. You have Psyshock, Draining Kiss, Mystical Flash, Shadow Ball. So you're Shadow Balling, which doesn't KO. To be fair, we also don't really KO you. Interesting. Do we go to Empoleon here with the Ice Scales? I feel like we do. Espeon still has a lot of usefulness, so I want to keep Espeon around. We'll go to Empoleon, we'll set up the Sun. The Sun's useful for, you know, Popcorn and stuff as well. It doesn't hinder anyone on our team right now. Shadow Ball does pathetic damage, absolutely weak. And we just click Flamethrower. Be outsped, that's fine. It has a Sash, so as long as Flamethrower takes it down to where Flame Burst can finish, I will be happy. That seems good to me. It's immune to priority. I nearly forgot. Queenly Majesty. Flamethrower. We do not fall for the simple trick of, ooh, look at the low HP, click the priority move. We resist the urge. It's so hard. I see red HP, I'm like, I must click priority move. It's ingrained into my muscle memory for sure. King Gambit, okay. We do buff the Armor Rouge that he has, right? Because the sun's up. But this, you have Bright Powder, you're gonna outspeed, you're gonna KO me with something, I'm sure. Yeah, you have Cross Chop. So we just go for Flame Burst and get some good damage off. 43% chance to Oko. Oh my god, we got lucky. Okay, alright. That's the first time we've won one of the rolls where it hasn't been an 100% chance to Oko, I think. Or at least it feels that way. Damn, Empoleon. Nice. And Armor Rouge comes out, which is a special attacker, first of all, right? So, I mean, our Ice Scale's going to do a lot. With Battle Armor, you have Artillery, you have Mega Launch, you have Flash Fire. But most importantly, you're going to die to Zippy Zap. So we win at this point. You can go for your Armor Cannon. That's fine. I'm going to just click Air Slash. Go for a flinch. Do some baby damage. It's fine. You can Armor Cannon me. Pikachu will end you. It feels strange that I can say that with so much confidence, but I can. You get a crit. That's fine. You lower your defenses. Fool. You only make the Pikachu stronger when he comes out again. Why would you do this to yourself? He's gonna tear right through you. He's gonna blast through its body so fast, charged up with electricity, that's gonna just tear off its limbs. Zippy Zap. feels strong. Unironically, today was a test for the Pikachu. It passed the test. Next episode, we go into the gym. Uncle, I'll go back to Burden Tough. I'm so sorry. I didn't know your Pikachu was so strong. How could this be? Visit us in Burden Tough. Maybe we get something if we visit. But I think next time we'll go straight to the gym. There is definitely some Pokemon around that we might be able to grab that might be more beneficial. For example, there is, you know, grass. I'm going to leave myself pointed at this grass so that I remember next time to check out what Pokemon are here. And we'll see what Pokemon are on the routes around us before we do the gym, just in case there's anything that looks like it'd be super useful. But for right now, if you guys have enjoyed this Elite Redux episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,